We're back. We're back with your boy, Chud the Builder. Okay? Listen, today he had his bond hearing. All right? He had his bond hearing. So we're going to listen to it and give our take on it. But man, he's in there for attempted murder and some other charges for getting into it with a black man. He's a white man who is known for going around and trying to get reactions out of black people, honestly. And so he ended up getting into it with a black person. He ends up shooting him and grazing himself. Like the gun went off and shot himself as well, whatever. But I think he only grazed himself. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what happens in court here. Let's see here.
Business like we do every day. If you can't do that, I'll give you a chance to go ahead and leave now, because anybody that calls any kind of disturbance at all is subject to being in direct contempt and serving 10 days in jail and a $50 fine or both. Just want you to know that. We're not going to put up with any outbursts or any shenanigans today. Okay? Any questions?
Judge getting the crowd together, man. Yeah. None of them followers and all that. Yeah. Hush it up. He putting a kibosh to it.
Okay. What do we got? State versus Dalton Etherly. Come bring Mr. Etherly out.
Come on, Dalton.
Good morning, Mr. Etherly. Good morning. You're here this morning, case number 26 CR 5295. You're charged in count 1 of criminal homicide, 39-13-201. That's an A felony. It's punishable by 15 to 60 years in state penitentiary. Count 2 is employment of firearm during a dangerous felony, 39-17-13-24. That's a D felony. Normally, that range of punishment would be 2 to 4 years in state penitentiary. However,
wait, did they say criminal homicide? The dude died? Wait, hold on.
You're here this morning, case number 26 CR 5295. You're charged in count 1 of criminal homicide, 39-13-201. That's an A felony. It's punishable by 15 to 60 years in state penitentiary. Count 2 is employment of firearm during a dangerous felony, 39-17-13-24. That's a D felony. Normally, that range of punishment would be 2 to 4 years in state penitentiary. However, by statute, this case is a charge is enhanced, and if you don't have any prior convictions, it's a mandatory 6-year sentence at 100%. Count 3 is ag assault with serious bodily harm, 39-13-102. It's a C felony, carries a range of punishment 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Count 4 is reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, also a C felony, 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Have you hired an attorney yet, sir? You have?
Well, I have changed him.
Okay, Mr. Finley's here. You been hired yet, Mr. Finley? I know you have a prior relationship with him in other cases.
Nobody has changed.
No, all right. So I'm going to appoint Mr. Finley right now to represent you. Should you make your bond and you want to hire Mr. If you make bond, you're going to need to probably hire Mr. Finley. I'm going to set this for preliminary hearing on the 26th of May. All right. That'll be.
Hold on. I gotta look up. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Criminal homicide? I thought he was getting attempt murder. Did the guy die? Chud the Builder. Charged with a. See, so okay, so everybody said attempt murder. I'm trying to look this up. Criminal homicide. Okay, so yeah, it's attempt murder. All right. I don't think he died. But yeah, let's just continue.
Does that work for your calendar?
Double check this.
Yes, sir.
Spells that.
Not yet. I'm about to do that. I want to make sure he's got an attorney and all that stuff first.
Yes, sir, May 26th.
Okay. All right, bond. Bond's not been said yet. General, do you have a position on bond today?
You know, Mr. Eagley is on bond on two cases, one from here, one from Davidson County.
Okay.
Pending a hearing where the court could be informed and make a decision based on bond factors. I respectfully request to be held without bond until a day we can have a hearing.
Okay.
So the court can make an informed decision. Right now, it would just be arbitrary.
Okay.
Number.
All right. Thank you, General.
Okay, so they want no bond.
When the court sets bond, if we have a bond, when we have a bond hearing, we'll consider TCA 4011-118. The overriding intent of that statute now is to protect the public interest and public safety. Mr. Easley's on bond apparently on several other matters when this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking kind of purposes. It's pretty serious.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
Did I say homicide? I meant to say attempted criminal homicide if I did.
Okay, see, I didn't watch this, so I didn't know. That's why I'm sitting here looking like I gotta look it up. I thought it was attempted. The guy died. I'm like, no way, he died. When did I miss that? Did I miss that? Listen, all the court officers is black. Look at this. Court officers, the CEO, yeah, this is all black officers here, right? But the person that's gonna set your bond is a white man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he says. Come on, Judge. Get them together, Judge. I got faith in you, man.
Okay.
I thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes.
Okay.
So bail's we're gonna have a bail.
I'm going to set just a bond right now after we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to set initial bond at $1.25 million, based upon the fact of how many people in the courtyard were here at the courthouse.
Yo, look at yo, look at. All right, when he says it, look at the lawyer's face. He shakes his head. He's like, "You're fried, deep fried." Judge got him together. 1.25. Yeah, we gonna need 125,000 about you, man. Yeah, we gonna need that 10%, that bonds, whatever. They gonna need 125,000, man. Hopefully your supporters can back you. Yeah, God damn.
1.25 million, based upon the fact
Like,
that people in the courtyard were here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the 26th at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, the 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing, and the 26th at 9 for
Oh, he got his
hearing
boots smoked.
Does that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yes.
All right.
Just for the court's information, Mr. Finley, state is going to request to file a source hearing when and if there's an attempt to make bond.
Okay. Is there any objection of us taking all those matters up at the bond hearing on the 21st? And Mr. Finley, do you have any objection to doing it that way? That's the most efficient way, I think.
Cooked. Boot smoke. If you make bond, if you make bond 1.25. Look, I want to see this. Man. Listen, and then there's a GoFundMe out for the man that was shot by what's his name? Chud. Yeah, man. You know, so it says here, hello everyone. It saddens me to come and ask for help. But today at the Montgomery County Courthouse in Clarksville, Tennessee, my husband was involved in an altercation that led to him being shot by a man known as Chud the Builder, who is widely known for making racial slurs towards people of color. Man, my husband Josh was shot in the stomach and shoulder. Man, yo, he's in stable condition. Yada, 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 man. Yo. And he's got support. They reached the goal already. You know what I'm saying? The goal was 75,000. It's already at 76. You know, this is what I was saying, that you have people that's out there just minding their business, you know, and he's going up to people and trying to get a reaction out of people for clicks and views, man. Clout is a hell of a drug, man. Clout is a hell of a drug. These guys. So now let's see if his supporters got his back. All right. Your bond is 1.25. Your bond is 1.25, man. 1.25. Let me see. Let's see here. Cause I'm on let me see. Cause I'm on the GoFundMe right now. You type in Chud. Help Chud keep his home. 0 raised. Support Chud the Builder in difficult times. 0 raised. That's not him. Support Chud's bond for freedom. $20. Help the Chud and his family. $50. Yeah, it's over. Okay, this is the biggest one right here. Was this created by him? Get the 125. Good luck. He needs 125. 125K, man. This is. Yeah, you're done. This is a disaster. Literally, disaster. You're losing. Like I said in yesterday's video, this is a guy who was getting cracked by a black chick. Know what I'm saying? Listen to my words carefully. Getting cracked by a black chick. Not he getting cracked. Not she getting cracked. He getting cracked. She is a professional pegger. Okay? This is what she does. She was doing them filthy, man. Doing them filthy, you know, and he was loving it. This guy. He was loving it. Okay? Getting his back blown out, man. And he now, all of a sudden, he's turned into, you know, he has nothing going on. So he's like, well, let me go downtown with my gun and try to provoke people to get a reaction. He's going up to law enforcement. He's going up to regular people, people of color, going up to him to get a reaction out of him. Some people say, well, it's freedom of speech. What? Leave people alone, man, because you're going to meet the right one day. It might be the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what's in the mind state of somebody else. You're going up there putting cameras in people's faces and doing all of this for clicks and views, but this guy may have just lost everything and has nothing to live for. And that might be the guy to put you in the dirt. You don't know what's going on in people's mind. You doing all that for clout? Good luck. 125,000. You're not that famous. You're not that famous. You just started blowing up. So, but he does have a lot of supporters. So maybe he'll make the bond. All I can say is good luck.